not been recording this entire time? Am I that stupid? Okay. Fuck, I have to do that entire thing all over again. So it wasn't recording. So I had this blanket over my face, so of course I can't notice. Okay. Hi, I'm doing this entire thing under a blanket because my roommate is playing loud music in the next room. So sorry about sounds that you're gonna hear. Hello, Yume Nikki fans. It's been a while since I had to say that. You're probably wondering where I've been and why I decided to just make this update video. I was watching this 5-hour long Yume Nikki video by Nomoida, which is a very good video, and you should absolutely check it out when you can. At some point in the video, they shout this channel out, and when I got to that part, it was like a jump scare, because I was like, oh my god, I didn't know people actually, knew about me, you know? And part of wanting to come back and give an update is because I also, miss this channel, and it's kind of, I have a main channel that's not Yume Nikki content, but none of the videos on that channel, get regular views, have ever gotten regular views. And to the point where I've unlisted pretty much almost every video on that channel and rebranded it and stuff. I'll talk about it later. But with this channel, I looked back on some of those videos, and a lot of the videos on this channel have gotten over 1,000 views, which I didn't even know about until recently. I knew the iceberg video was a lot of views, but I didn't know, Yume Nikki music would garner, 1,000 views. That's crazy to me. If you want updates on me, my Twitter is CaliCalico728. My main YouTube channel is Don Dunno, which I will be releasing my cartoons under. I have cartoons that I've been working on, and if you want to support those and get me out of this fast food hell, then, there's a Patreon where you can support the creation of those cartoons if you're interested. But about this channel, a lot of the reason I haven't been working on this channel is because of just personal life. I made this channel when I was in high school, and since then, I've graduated high school. I did a semester of college that I didn't like. I moved out of my dad's place and got my own apartment, and I'm working a fast food job to support myself. On top of, my cartoons that I'm working on. So I just don't have time for this channel. I've also felt discouraged from making videos after 2 big projects that I ended up scrapping because they ended up being really boring, including a video about all the cut content from Yume Nikki, which I edited back into Yume Nikki, but the video script itself was just a laundry list of cut content, and it was not interesting at all. The other video was going over fan games with a retro aesthetic, like the Yume Nikki Mario 64 mod, which also ended up not being a very interesting. And after having to scrap 2 videos, I felt like I wasn't really ready to come back. And I still feel like I'm in a position where I'm not fully ready to come back, especially since I don't have the time to make videos like I did. I have been wanting to remake the Yume Nikki iceberg for a long time with, new entries and corrected entries, but that would be that's a very daunting task for me right now, considering all the stuff I'm balancing currently. I thought maybe Yume Nikki animations would be a cool idea, but that would take time away from my other cartoons that I've been working on, so I didn't really explore that idea. I don't want to completely abandon this channel. If I ever do decide to make any sort of Yume Nikki content, I will definitely keep it here. but don't expect it to be a regular thing again, or maybe even ever again, since I just don't have the time for it anymore, unfortunately. It's really a shame because I do love Yume Nikki and I could talk about it like endlessly. I just can't really find the time for it anymore. I do want one more big project involving the Yume Nikki fandom. Not like a whole like big original Yume Nikki fan game, since Collective Unconscious is coming out, and obviously I'm not gonna be able to make a game with the same scope as that. I've had this idea in my head for a while, and I think I'm ready to announce it sometime soon. And I think it's a project that I could manage. I'd say if this update video garners enough attention, then I will consider announcing that project for the fandom. And I'm not going to say what it is now because it would be very silly of me to be like, oh, here's this big project with, like, everyone being like, who are you again? You know? So we'll see where that leads. And hopefully I'll be able to upload something to this channel someday. I guess I'll catch you later, you know? Thank you for listening if you made it this far. I do really still love Yume Nikki, like with all my heart. It is still my favorite game of all time, and I do want to do more with it. Always, I will always want to do more with it, and hopefully you'll stick around to see that. But hopefully you'll also stick around to see my other projects that I'm working on. You know, my cartoons on my other channel and things like that. So, thank you. I'll see you sometime in the future, hopefully. Bye.